Hey my loves, hey my gorgeous ones, hey my gorgeous ones, it's LuuLuu. So I'm doing another video. Y'all can tell it's the same spot because you see everything, my ring lights behind me and all that other good stuff. So how are you today? So this one I'm just knocking these two out because it's like back to back. I want to talk about why that, I've said bye-bye to Boxycharm. I said goodbye to all my subscription boxes, all of my subscriptions. I said bye. And I want to talk about why I've done it and, just to put, just some thoughts about it. So if you would like to find out why I have, gotten rid of my Boxycharm and all that other good stuff, stay tuned. All right. So this isn't gonna take long, but I wanted to talk about the fact that this month I have officially gotten rid of all of my subscription boxes. I didn't have many to begin with. At one point I had the Morphe Me, I had OnyxBox, I had my Scentbird, and I had my Boxycharm. I had taken it to there, and I think I was spending close to $90 a month on subscription boxes, right? And so I started, and don't get me wrong, all of them were good for what they were. We know Boxycharm is like the top of the heap. Everybody, because you get full-size products, you get things like that. Awesome. OnyxBox is not a bad one. It's a little bit more expensive, but I'll give them that because I know they're a smaller company. OnyxBox, which is kind of, geared toward women of color. Nice box. I got a lot of nice things on them. Nice, not a bunch of samples. Most of the stuff was full size. Love them for that. No, love them. Morphe Me. I wanted to do it because I wanted to try out some Morphe brushes, and this was a cool way to do it. I never know what I'm going to get, but, hey, I got some new brushes. And the ones I didn't want, I gave them to my daughter. It was like a trade-off. So if I didn't want them, then she got them. So it worked out. And then, let's see, and then my Scentbird. Scentbird is awesome because you pick out what you want, but I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. You got to be careful with Scentbird because some of the scents they have are not that expensive. And so when you pay $15, you can get a whole bottle, a big old bottle of it for $30. However, I probably would have never known about them if I hadn't gone through Scentbird. So it's kind of like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But let me tell you why. So the first one I got rid of was OnyxBox. And then it was the Morphe Me, and then finally I just said, let me get rid of Boxycharm and let me get rid of do you hear that, cat? And I got rid of the Scentbird. And so here's the reason why. Okay, the reality is, I'm like, okay, first off, I'm spending $90 a month on subscription boxes. And yes, I got products. Yes, I got products I never would have gotten. But I got a lot of products that I didn't care about, and I could have, and instead of giving that $90 a month on that, I could have bought some stuff that I really wanted, So it was like a trade-off. And then the thing is like, okay, so I had broken down, I got rid of OnyxBox because I was like, okay, OnyxBox and Boxycharm are the big ones. Which one am I going to get rid of? I was like, let me get rid of the OnyxBox first because, Boxycharm does give you luxury product, no joke, so they were winning. But then I thought about it and I was like, okay, this is cool and everything, and it's a great value. So I'm not going to knock Boxycharm or OnyxBox. It's a great value. I've gotten some really good products, but it was products that I probably, yes, it was nice to get, but I really didn't need them or want them that much. Now I will say this, I love my Winky Lux palette from Boxycharm. Never would have got that, but I've got other palettes. It's like they're sitting there. I'm not doing anything with them. And I could have bought other palettes. I could have just bought the palettes that I actually wanted to try while I'm spending money on subscriptions and getting things. And yes, it's fun to look at them. I love watching unboxings. I loved my stuff. And that was, but that was the other thing. Oh, and the other thing is that I really wasn't an unboxing channel, and from a YouTube standpoint, it was like, okay, I'm getting this stuff, but I'm not doing anything with them. I mean, I wasn't doing videos like, ooh, I got Boxycharm. I've got a few of them, but I didn't, that wasn't my vibe. And it's nothing against it. It's just, let me say, I'm the type of person when it comes in, I'm not going to wait to film. I'm going to open that bitch up and start looking at it. So therefore, I can't do the unboxing unveiling because then I feel disingenuous because I'm lying because I've already looked at it. So now I'm trying to fake like, oh my goodness, what's in here? So that's why it started happening, because it was like, well, okay, I got it. But I was tired. And then I look at it. I would be in my bed and I'd be like, but I want to look at it. So then there we go. I didn't open the damn thing. And there goes my whole unboxing on film. So it wasn't making sense. And let me say something about them. Okay. One of the things you get a lot of in subscription boxes are eyeliners, and they're usually black. You get a lot of mascara, and you get a lot of lip liners. And I don't need that, you know, and no. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I got the Tarte Lash Paint, which I wound up loving, and I wound up getting it on sale for $10. But I probably would have bought it when I saw it for $10 anyway. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I've gotten some things that I wouldn't have gotten, and I've really enjoyed them. But when I do the balance, I'd rather keep the money and just buy what I want. Especially now because I'm kind of getting more into indie brands and smaller brands, and want to try some things out that, you know, won't be in a Boxycharm. You know, I have a list. I have things that I'm looking at like, yep, I want to get this. Yep, I want to get this. So I'd rather just go ahead, take my money and spend it on the things that I really want than on a box that I'm going to go, ooh, what did I get? Okay, well, let me make it work. So that is why I have unsubscribed to all my subscription boxes. Will I go back to them? Who knows? I might decide, you know what, I might want to get back on the Boxycharm train, because Boxycharm is fun. But at this moment, I'm okay without them. And I'm just going to buy the things that I want to buy, you know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments, do you have subscription boxes? Have you canceled your subscription boxes? What are your thoughts on the subscription box thing? Just give me a, you know, put it in the comments. And as always, if you made it this far, you know, the polite thing to do is go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your way out, because, you know, you're in my YouTube home, and, you know, that's just polite. Like, hey, I liked you. Let me subscribe. All right, it's your LuuLuu. May you have a great day, and may life treat you kind. Bye-bye.